morning, Don.
Good morning, David. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and
Me too.
I think we're all making do in these very unusual times.
They are. They are.
We had a chance to collaborate on your project of 10 wonderful songs, uh, and we began working on a new song that you wrote some time ago called Mason Jar, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about that. Uh, what was the inspiration for that song? How did that song come about?
Well, it's very strange. I grew up out in the oil camps in West Texas and eastern New Mexico, so we lived way out in the country and only drove into town periodically to get groceries, that kind of thing. But I also had the opportunity to travel quite a bit as I grew older, and everywhere I went, I found out people were acquainted with the same story I had to tell of growing up and drinking sweet iced tea out of a mason jar. Everywhere from Detroit to Santa Barbara to Seattle, I would run into people who said, "Well, that's exactly the way my youth was." And so I thought I wrote this song and thought it was kind of a catch-all for everybody, and everybody could relate to. So about drinking iced tea out of a mason jar. I hope that when people listen to it, they will equate with not only the mason jar, but some of the other things that I have in there that I think most people have had in their lives growing up. So. There was a time back when we were young, carried each other around on our shoulders and dreamed of the trips we'd take to the moon and drank from a mason jar. Dogs would bark and the crickets would chatter, and who won our games? It just didn't matter. We'd play neath the street lights till Mom called us home. Drank from a mason jar. Days were warm, nighttime was cooler, swaying back and forth on a swing painted blue. Grandma fixing a meal for a king, drinking tea in a mason jar. Granddad would tell us all of his stories, sing the only song that he ever knew. Each of us praying for just one more chance to drink that sweet elixir from his jar. It was a time when it seemed that the days never ended. Family was family, but also our friends, and we'd play neath the street lights till Mom called us home. Drank from a mason jar. Ambrosia salad, hot apple pie, chicken and dumplings still brings tears to my eyes. That glass jar filled with sweet and iced tea will always be my favorite memory. It was was a time when it seemed that the days never ended, and family was family, but also our friends, and we'd tell old ghost stories, gaze at the stars, drank from a mason jar. We drank from a mason jar, sweet iced tea from a mason jar.